new here, and today we are doing something super fun. We are going to be doing a super healthy meal prep on my Blackstone. Now, if you don't have a Blackstone, it's just flat griddle. You could do it if you have like plug-in griddle, or you could just do it on the stove. I'm doing it on my Blackstone because I'm doing it all at one time. We are going to save time. I know this time of year, a lot of people are busy, or maybe you're always busy. I know I'm about to start back to school shopping. So I'm going to be packing up my meals so I'm not at the mall smelling Cinnabon and all the smells and eating something bad. So it's not bad, just, you know, we're trying to lean up here. So today I'm going to be showing you on your Blackstone some chicken fajitas along with bell peppers and onions. Then we're going to do my favorite chicken thing that I've been eating. It's kind of like like a chicken bite. It's kind of like a buffalo chicken bite. We're going to marinate it in buttermilk and hot sauce. It's gonna be great. So you guys gotta stay and see how we make it. Then we're also gonna do some chicken satays with dips. Then we're doing a ton of vegetables on the Blackstone. We're doing it all at once. Then we're gonna package it up. Let's jump into it. I need to stop blabbering. Let's get into it. I'm actually starting the night before because I want this chicken to marinate overnight. Now, if you didn't have as much time, you're like, oh my gosh, let's start on a Sunday morning, and you know, you could just put it in as long as you can. As long as you remember the night before, put it in. If not, it's gonna be okay. Once, you know, the longer the buttermilk sits on the chicken, the more it's gonna break it down for these bites, okay? All right, let's go! Oh, and if you're new here, love you to subscribe. Okay, let's get into it. And give me a thumbs up before you leave. If you love it, I know you are, come on. I just want to show you a huge package of chicken. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 breasts. So I'm going to take each like 2 breasts or so to make each part of this recipe. So you obviously can make this like all one or divide it in half. You only like 2 of them, whatever. Anyways, I don't like to eat the same thing every day. I know it doesn't bother some people, even if it's just for lunch. A lot of times I do leftovers, but I'm trying to get in more protein because I do a lot of actually like really heavy lifting, powerlifting. So I need a lot of protein right now. No more ums. Okay, let's do this. So let's get prepping. We're gonna start out by just trimming up our chicken breasts and getting the fat off. I turn these into little chicken bites. If you wanted to make them into strips, that's really just up to you. It's just a matter of preference. It's gonna obviously taste the same. So I'm just cutting them up into little bites, and like I said, I was just using about 2 breasts for each one. If you want to make more, you know, it's totally up to you. And then after I get it all trimmed up, I'm going to get some low-fat buttermilk and just pour it so it is covering the chicken. I don't really have a measurement for this. Just cover up your chicken with the buttermilk. Then we're going to do a splash of the Frank's Red Hot. I forgot to show the label, so I go up and showed it to you. I actually just buy it in a huge container. And you just want to get it mixed in with our buttermilk. Again, sorry, I didn't measure. Just so it kind of looks like, I don't know, ketchup-y. Then we're going to go ahead and put the saran wrap over, and we're going to put all of this into the refrigerator overnight so that the marinade can actually soak up into it and actually get a really good flavor. And now we're moving on to our second one, which is our fajitas. Just putting them into strips. I have some fajita seasoning and picked up my local Winco. There's so many great fajita seasonings. I love the one from Fiesta brand. Like if you live in the South, I know you can get that. We can't get that here except on Amazon. I love to put lime in my fajitas. Are you guys lime lovers? I know there's some people that love lemon on their fajitas, but I feel like lime is so much better. And you need to get it on the night before so you can start breaking down the chicken. That's the thing with the buttermilk or the lime, the fajita seasoning. All of them break down your chicken and make them taste so much better. So make sure you try to do this the night before if you can remember. Now we're doing the satays. I want to let you know that I did I'm putting them on wooden skewers. I'm going ahead and soaking them in water for just a few minutes while I'm cutting up my chicken. You want to get these into thin strips. If I was better at cutting, I probably would make these even a little thinner. My husband does them. He cuts them up even a little thinner for me. I put them in the water because if you were to grill it or Blackstone gets extremely hot, I mean, you could catch them on fire. I've done it on my grill. I totally have forgotten, to be honest, and they kind of caught fire a little bit on my grill. It happens, you know, because I use the same ones that I do to make kebabs, you know, with vegetables on them and chicken. Again, this time we're doing satays. I didn't really put a whole lot in this because I'm going to put it on when I have it on the grill. If you have some kind of seasoning you want to put on, then do it, you know. But this is what I wanted to do. I'm going to put the seasoning on when I throw them on the grill. Then I'm just going to wrap these up and throw them into my refrigerator overnight. Okay, you guys, I got everything put up in the refrigerator, and I will see you tomorrow. I know some people are gonna be like, do you always have so much energy? You guys, it is, because some people are like, you can't always have much energy. It is, here, I will show you, because you won't. 10:30. You see it? I don't know if you can see it on my watch. It's 10:30. You see? Look at my circles for those of you who Apple Watch. That's right, I worked out today. And I still got a ton of energy. You know why? Because I eat healthy most of the time. Well, we're gonna go most of the time. Can you hear that? It's my air fryer. My son is actually trying we're dehydrated. I am tired a little, brain tired. He's dehydrating some fruits. We're gonna see what happens, and we'll let you guys know. I was the one that told them, hey, I think because we actually have a separate dehydrator that doesn't work. Nah. Anyway, so we're trying the air fryer dehydrator. I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, everybody go to sleep, and I'll see you in the morning. Okay, I'm back. It is not the next day, it's the following day because life got crazy yesterday. Like crazy, crazy. We had like a doctor appointment that lasted eternity. I mean, we're just busy. As a matter of fact, I was thinking about you guys last night because my kids were like, Mom, let's just go to Domino's, let's go to Little Caesars, let's go to Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, something else, let's go quick. You know, let's just go pick something up because we had such a crazy day. It's getting closer to everybody's hungry, but I was like, no, we're sticking to our guns. We're gonna have the low-fat chicken Alfredo I make. If you guys haven't seen that, I'll put an eye right here so you guys can click on it. Another great video. But we stuck to it, and I think that's the thing about healthy eating is having a plan, sticking to it, and being prepared with something ready to go. So I don't eat garbage this weekend because I know I'm gonna be out. Let's prep up all this food. You guys ready? And remember, if you don't have Blackstone, just make it on your thing. Okay, let's prep up all the vegetables. Okay, we're gonna start by just cutting up all of our mushrooms. Now, I'm gonna cut up some mushrooms, some zucchini. I originally had gotten some asparagus too, but my asparagus went bad in my refrigerator. I don't know what's going on. I know it has to do with shipping, that, you know, by the time it gets to the store, it's taking a little bit longer. Sometimes our produce is going faster, so we gotta use it up faster. So you should prep this and get it done so you can eat healthy. But again, I was gonna do asparagus too, but I'm just going ahead and cutting up our mushrooms. If you had wanted to, you could have prepped up all of this the night before. I just decided to do it that day. Then we're gonna do zucchini. Now, I know some people don't like zucchini. I want to tell you, when I was younger, I was not a fan. It wasn't until the last few years I think I've liked it. I think you know what it is the people that have cooked it for me, probably, I don't know. I was thinking like mushiness when I was younger. I don't know, when I was a little girl. But I like it just like, you know, especially my Blackstone where it's just kind of barely cooked, so it's not squishy. It still has like a bite to it, so it's really good. So now we're gonna get our onions and our bell peppers cut up, and this is for obviously our fajitas. If you want to do just onions, or I like onions and bell peppers, you know, with our fajitas. And I like to add it into our tacos to add as much bulk, because if I'm measuring out my meat and I'm only getting like, you know, 4 to 6 ounces, let's say, of chicken, I still want to feel really full by the time I'm done eating, right? So I want to bulk it up with some onions and bell peppers, plus I'm getting in all those really good vitamins. That's why we need to really eat some of our vegetables. So they're all cut up and we are getting ready to go. I'm going to take that chicken that I had marinated and go ahead and wash off the buttermilk. Okay, I've done it one time with the buttermilk. I know it's okay, but I would suggest, especially because we had it going for 2 days, wash off the buttermilk before I throw it on the grill. We're out on my Blackstone, and guess what? My husband came up, so he's gonna help us so I can film it. Yep. And we're gonna go real fast because he's in charge. And so you just want to get your Blackstone hot and ready to go. Let's go. On this, I want to let you know, I forgot to tell you right when we started, we did preheat our Blackstone. We're just putting in a little bit of oil. I actually just ordered some more of those like oil sprayers, so I like that a little bit better, but we dropped ours, of course, on the floor and broke. So I ordered 2 new ones, actually, one for my olive oil and one for my other oils. And so you just want to put a little bit on your Blackstone so it doesn't get stuck to it. And we're going to do all our chicken all at once. That's why I love that we bought this big Blackstone. It has been, oh my gosh, it's been dreamy. We've had it this whole summer. Actually, it was one of my Mother's Day gifts. I just haven't had time to show you. And my husband's been slowly teaching me how to cook like a million things on it. It has been, oh my gosh, so great. If I would have known how great it was, I think I would have bought one the year before. Okay, so we're going in with some garlic powder, salt, and pepper. And I believe we added in just a little bit more of the fajita seasoning on the fajitas at the time. I also wanted to let you know on the chicken bites, I don't like them like kind of blackened. I like them like, I don't know what you call them, cooked on a lower heat. My husband actually likes them cooked on a higher heat, but I'm the one that was going to be eating all those chicken bites throughout the week, so we cooked it on a lower heat. And here they are, getting all nice and yummy. And thank you to my husband who came home and was like, sure, I'll cook it for you, because I was actually going to do this all by myself and try to film it. I'm still working on the angles on this Blackstone. So we went ahead and started with our mushrooms and our zucchini, and we're moving over the meat. We're going to start with our bell peppers and our onions and getting them all cooked off. And then I know that he's going to come in and also put a little bit of flavoring on those. I believe we do salt and pepper and mix in the onions and the bell peppers with the actual chicken that we are going to be eating it in. So you can see on the buffalo bites, it's not quite as high of a heat on that right side, because I don't like it cooked as high. You got to make what you like eating, right? So there's our cues for our satays, and we went ahead and combined the mushrooms and the zucchini. That's kind of like the way I like to eat it. And we just got it all cooked up. It really goes really fast. That's why I love the Blackstone. It goes super fast, and you can prep up a huge amount of things at once. Just get, your list before you go to the grocery store. Make sure you got it all prepped up and ready to go. And here it is. It's already done. And there, of course, my friends were there with us. Tex and Tony, waiting to see if something would drop on the ground. And they came out so good. You guys need to try this. If you guys love this meal prep, I've actually also been prepping a breakfast on this, and we've been doing all kinds of stuff for our Blackstone. Hopefully I can get some new things filmed and actually edit it and get it out for you guys. You've just been so busy, I'm sure, just like many families, trying to enjoy the summer and also start getting ready for our new school year. Here's the chicken bites, the fajitas, the satays. They probably took the longest because they were just a little bit thicker of chicken. Here they are all together. And now I'm going to show you exactly how I portion them out and get them all packed up, because I do like to have them all ready to go so I can grab them, put them in my refrigerated lunchbox, and actually bring these with me. And I cooked up some wild rice, actually found in my pantry from some soup I made for you guys last year. Anyways, and I decided, what, let's just use it up. So I cooked up my rice maker. I love my rice maker, especially when I'm meal prepping. Okay, we are all done. I just wanted to show you it all prepped up and all together, how it's gonna look. I'm gonna put them in my meal containers. I have actually the wild rice underneath that I had from my rice maker. If you don't have a rice maker, they're so great. I'm not just making it yourself. I'm just not great at that. And then our chicken kebabs, I'm probably gonna measure them out and actually weigh this out. I'm probably gonna have one. If it's my husband, I'll probably have two. And I'm probably gonna pull it off here in a second so I can close the lid, and our vegetables. And then, because this is a kebab, I wanna put a little container of my favorite dipping sauce. And here's the other one with the buffalo chicken bites. These are probably my favorite. Well, I don't know, I like them all. And then I went ahead and just cut up some fresh cucumbers, and on this side I'm probably just gonna put my favorite dipping sauce. And for this, I know this is healthy, but just use a little. I don't know if you can see because of my lighting, sriracha mayo. Just gotta measure it, so make sure you're using your scale. It's gonna get out of hand. So good. And then here is my fajitas. Oh my gosh, I don't know which one's my favorite. And these are fresh corn tortillas. Did you see my quick little short on how to make them on your Blackstone? Did you come here from the short? But these are so good, you guys. You put them in, And they're so low fat. There's no oil in them except for what you have on your Blackstone, and they're so much better. You know what it's like? It's like if you bought the flour tortillas at the store versus having them like your favorite Mexican restaurant. There's no comparison. These are so much better. So there you go. Okay, you guys, this was fun. I know I've been kind of keeping my Blackstone a secret because I've been cooking on all summer long, but I don't like to show stuff unless I really know what I'm doing, and I've just been experimenting on it. And well, my husband's been teaching me, let's be real. Okay, this was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you give me a big thumbs up before you leave, subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.